So the next series of warm-ups and exercises bring us into something that prepares us for a posture similar to pigeon. And we'll start this with you off your cushions. So you can bring your blankets out from underneath you and just sit comfortably on the mat. Good. So releasing your legs out in front of you so that your feet face each other and your knees are just comfortably bending out to the side. Good. You'll interlace your fingers and then pick up one of your feet. It does not matter which one you pick up, but you interlace and kind of cradle your foot. Now, if this feels at all uncomfortable in your ankle, you may choose to actually put your fingers around your ankle as opposed to around your foot. And from here, you'll roll your foot or take your foot for a little bit of ride, take your foot away from you and then pick it up and bring it in closer to you. And let's try and make these circles quite small. So take your foot away from you and pick it up and bring it in. So just so that your body is very clear that your arms are doing the work here, that it's not about your leg doing the work, it's about your arms moving your leg in your hip. So you're sweeping your foot away from you, picking your foot up and bringing it in. The direction of these circles is quite important because we'll only be doing these in one direction. Sweeping your foot down and away and then picking it up and bringing it in. And the next time you bring your foot up and in, you can just hold on to that and give it a little hug. And you can hold on to your leg in whatever way feels good to you. You can wrap your arms around your leg like you're cradling a baby, or you can have your forearms underneath your shin. It depends what feels good to you. Check in with your shoulders and just make sure you're not gripping too tightly and that you are just comfortably, resting through your upper back. Good. And then very gently place your leg down and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you'll interlace your fingers around your foot. And again, if this feels uncomfortable in your ankle, you can interlace your fingers around your ankle so that your foot isn't being pulled on. And you'll sweep your foot away from you and then pick it up and bring it in. And it's okay to rock backwards off your sitting bones while you do this. And again, you're not making the circles too big, just a size that feels comfortable for you. Your foot goes down and away and then up and in. And your arms are in charge of the movement and your leg is free to move in your hip. And again, just check in with your shoulders. Be careful that you're not overworking to make this happen. Your leg isn't really all that heavy, so sometimes we end up doing a little more work than we really need to. And then draw your leg up and in towards you after you finish the next circle and give your leg a little hug. And again, cradling your leg in whichever way feels most comfortable. And it might be interesting to notice how different this feels on this side compared to the other side. Our hips are very often quite different, so you may feel a different stretch or a different level of comfort on this side compared to the other. And then gently let your leg come down to rest and just give yourself a little shimmy, shaking out your shoulders and giving your legs a little shimmy so that you're not feeling it all tight.